I'm up right now on Bitcoin. Entry was like around right here. Um, holding till about over here. It's about 7 pips. Not bad. 0.5 in. Um, finish our order. Let's see, because the day's over. Sorry, this is not exactly the pay that I'm gonna chop up, but we just going through this. Uh, I'm gonna start holding more lives. That way, people could come on and tell me what, like, ask me questions and tell me how they want me to go about it. Um, first, mark this up just to put this right here into perspective. 38 minutes left till the day closes. 4 hours, 38 minutes till the day closes. The 1 hour just finished out, and it also broke a level of structure. Um, here, 38, from here to here, 38, broken structure. Oh, this is first broken structure right here. I don't think it's gonna go all the way down there since I hit TP. Big moves is being made. I think I might just stop right here, which would make sense because it already like TP has been hit. I don't see it trying to retrace all the way down here and all that. Like daily TP has been hit. Like big levels of TP have been hit. So I'm expecting it to just touch up here. Regardless, I'm in this trade. Not planning on going out. I plan on waking up in the morning to about price to be around right here. But yeah, that was just me trying to chop up the chart. Um, if there is a revisit, it'd be like around right here, small time frame. I'll pull it out. I'll pull it out right here. That's only if there is a revisit, but I doubt it will. If it does, revisit. But let's get onto a pair that what pair do y'all want to see? Let's go with the DMXN. Um, I was gonna chop up US 30, but I feel like I've been looking at that all week. And I'm kind of just I'm gonna come back to it in my next. Anyway, it's okay. Let's just go to it. It's because I already did it, so it just kind of looks. All right. So what do we got here for US 30? Relatively, I understand that we are on a huge this week. Last week gave us, well, this week, but the week before that gave us a bunch of sells, right? This week was kind of more simple. Of course, the month was just opening, so you expected some type of crazy moves, right? All right. So understanding that price had already finished out this huge move, right? 4 hour 23%, 1 hour 23% as well, created the day. When it created this day, we'll just finish out on 1 hour, completely continue to go, right? Until it reached a level of support, a level that for sure it was done. Um, so initially, this our price opened up on Monday, right? Gap, I mean Sunday at 6, gap, right? And all this happened. But all this happened, you're understanding you gotta be able to use everything all together, right? You can't just I think a lot of reasons why people call certain mentors or certain gurus fakes is because your win rate, right? Stop caring about your win rate. You have to care about how much money you're making. You could be a 55% win rate. You could be a 75% win rate, but you're only making like $500, right? Whereby, okay, someone could be a 20% win rate, but every time they win, they make up the difference of their losses and more. So win rate doesn't matter. It's how much money you're actually making. Initially, you see structure was broken. This was the last level. Well, that wasn't the last level. This was the last level. Yes, this was the last level before price hit this exhaustion level, right? Right here. Of course, it created support that orders came out. And since it's exhaustion level, this is the new order. We're in a reversal, so of course, price understands that it's not going to come back all the way down here, right? On top of that, there's nothing crazy really pushing it back all the way down here, right? Like your fibs, right? So price is right here, this area right here, that's the retest. So I created a bullish engulfment right on the 38%. Actually, this is what I was doing. I created 38% on the fib, right? So you flip to the 5, you flip to the 15, you can flip to the 5, depending on where you see structure the best, right? And because it's a reversal, you might want to wait. But sometimes when a bullish engulfment does this and it overlaps that candlestick, it shows you that it's prime to get in. So you could initially could have gotten it right here, right here. Um, Trying to hold this. Right here, just again. All right, so fibs hit TP, but there was broken structure in this area. If you flip to the 1 hour to try to see the broken structure better. Broken structure, broken structure. Let me check this out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, broken structure on a small time frame, of course, but I couldn't see it on a 5 minute, so let's check the 15. The broken structure is evidently right here, as you can see. For the prime reversal, price came back and retested this area and shot up, right? And once it shot up, you can maintain this order because this is not live anymore. This daily is not live anymore. Plus, we're in a buyer's market all through. When that breaks of structure can cause this to happen, can cause retest and etc. The reason why I'm not fully explaining this move as the well I should have is because more questions need to be asked. Of course, to me, this just looks like second nature because I seen this. I was in this trade. I have no problem with it. So I'll probably go on to U.S. oil or something else just to refresh the memory, jog my mind, and draw up some more things for you guys to see better. Um, Hold on real quick. All right, so let's put to U.S. oil. And you got you hesitant. What you got to live for? Actually, let's do USDMXN. This is better. I haven't seen this pair in a long time. Okay, so initially USDMXN is on a long, long, long sell-off, very long sell-off. It's just now gaining its traction back. But within that, the reason why I like USDMXN is because when you're right, you're 100% right. It moves very true to its nature, and you should have no problems, right? That being said, go to the day. Okay, so we know we're in a still steep sell-off. We're looking for first initial breaks of structure to let us know that we're back in the uptrend. First initial break of structure was this right here. Broke structure, and after it broke structure, actually, it first got exhausted from here. No, actually, it finished out first. And after it finished out, price went exhausted, of course, at the 110. Um, after it exhausted at the 110, price broke through this PRZ level right here, which would initially be in this area. So initially, I'm knowing that we're back in this uptrend. And because we're back in this uptrend, I'm looking for specific things. Another break of structure, or we could just come to this level around right here. You have to be patient for this. If you don't want to be patient for this, you could catch the reversal, right? But yeah, so price shot up like this, came back down. Once it came back down, you can flip to these lower time frames to see where you are exactly, right? So this break of structure came back for the revisit. Um, as it came back for the revisit, it instantly started to break structure again. And these breaks of structure kind of help in terms of knowing you could draw something like this just to guide you. Let's like a trend line from here to here. One, two, three. So something like that. The revisit on a trend line. This could be your first entry right here. Of course, right. It was at first at a daily break of structure, so this could be your first entry to help you out. Again, another break of structure as it climbs and finally finish out. So this is just a small recap of certain things that I'm looking at this week. We could go back to U30. U30 has actually been exhausted, and I'm looking for major sales next week. I'm looking for all sales next week, of course. Of course, I'll be in the buys, but I'm looking for all sales next week. In terms of breaking it down, I have to break it down tomorrow on Sunday, and